Now, that level, the previous one, is an example of the designers saying, fuck you with obstacles. It's very Mario-esque. They're going to put a whole bunch of bad shit in your way, but not a whole lot of creatures. This level is the opposite. There's a little bit of bad shit, but the vast majority of this level, and there's a lot of level, is a whole ton of horrible, god-awful motherfuckers that are totally ready to give you some raw dog. Condoms don't exist in the Demon's Cave. It's got a maze-like quality, but it's fairly straightforward. Every single enemy in here will take 2 to 3 sword slashes to kill, so be ready for that. The only thing that you can use to one-hit kill anything is the down thrust on these blue fuckers, and those are the guys that make this level nearly unbearable. Most enemies, when they're hit by a sword, are stunned. They are not. Not always. You can generally tell if they're going to be stunned or not by how they're moving. It's difficult to describe. It's something you'll have to kind of see. Their first movement can be stunned, but once they lock onto your penis, they are coming, and they will not stop. Their second movement makes them unstunnable, if that's a word. And there's just all kinds of shit in your way that makes passage very difficult. You don't want to kill everything. In fact, you can't. See, right there, cannot be stunned. And then they just molest the hell out of you. And those dudes, never, ever touch those dudes. That shouldn't even be a question. Just look at the look on their face and you should know, oh my god, I'm never getting near that guy. Just down thrust there. Don't fuck around. Get to the far right and down thrust. Take this very slowly. You can't generally kill those flying dudes. So don't even try. They come out at odd points. This guy cannot go across spikes that I know of. He always turns around. So he's not a big deal yet. In fact, once you get past this area, you're going to have a much easier time of it. Special note for this place, if you really got your ass kicked like I did, although I didn't get my ass kicked as bad as I could have, this is the area to regenerate in. There's some health over there to the right, regardless. But these enemies will always spawn back in, and you have a pretty generous amount of time. So just go back and forth and kill guys, and you should be able to regenerate most of, if not all of, your life. Just be sure not to get hit again, because those ants, as stupid as they are, hurt like hell. They have no qualms about cross-species breeding. I almost got fucked there. I'm amazed I didn't. And you can never have too much magic in this level for this boss, because this boss is... Ugh. After the last... oh, I don't know. Half of the bosses you fought have been basically freebies. Once you understand them, this boss is not a freebie. This boss is a six-legged child molester who thinks that a child is a large, oversized gay man. Ugh, that was stupid. To get rid of him, jump on that little platform when he's moving, just starting to move away from it, and then slash the hell out of him. Just mushroom stamp him straight to hell. My God, those guys are so fucked up. Shouldn't even be a question about what they're looking for. And these guys with mouths wide enough to take in the first half of the Titanic shouldn't even have a question about their motivations either. But do not fuck around in this area. You'll get your ass kicked. They infinitely spawn. Just move. There is something over to the left, but I don't remember what it was. It's usually unnecessary to go over there by this point. And occasionally, one of those giant blue flying foreskins will come across the screen after you've left it and have their way, or try to have their way with you. Be on the lookout for them. God, this guy just sucks. I've never quite figured out which part of him you're supposed to hit. The arms, the head, because sometimes I've hit him in the head and I haven't been able to hurt him. And what you want to do for him is get your energy balls ready, hit him once when you're beneath him, and then use the regular sword slashes, go back and forth so he can't hit you, and then he's going to drop down at some point, regardless of damage. Do the downward full body orgasm, and then slash the hell out of him. You'll probably be almost dead, but you don't want to get into a maneuverability match with him because he will win, as I think we've established. He will win easily. Don't fuck around with that guy. Be ready to move, and move fast. Within the constraints of the master's shitty controls, of course.